keep a clean shot.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll just start freaking tearing shit apart, man. Try to use as much stuff as I can. What we do is take these small helmet shells and fit them to whatever size you are, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like the like a normal size shell. Let me show you one. Let's see here. Like we're gonna make this sort of size large, but if you ordered a large from a company, like that's how freaking big they are.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So everybody wants to have a smaller shell because it honestly just looks cooler. My name is Wes Slayton. I own Custom Destruction Helmet Restoration. Man, it was the coolest name I could think of. This started years ago when I was just getting started with this thing, and I was taking helmets that were destroyed and putting new liners in them. Years ago, there was somebody on eBay that was like, they must have had a warehouse of like these old helmets that were brand new. They were all in the box, brand new. Old Shoei helmets. They were cool. They were all metal flake and painted. But they were rotten. Like you would open up the box and it would just like dust would come out. So I figured out how to tear it all apart and like put in like a really like crude liner. This was brand new, believe it or not, like off of the shelf. And it was all rotten on the inside. And so I figured out how to pull everything out and put a liner in it. And that liner is, what, 14 years old? I think that's pretty cool. This is all from abuse over the years of me riding helmets, and I fell down on an electric skateboard one time. Thank God I had this helmet on, because that would have cracked my head. But yeah, I started doing it 14, 15 years ago, and just out of necessity. And then friends needed that done because they had a helmet that was nasty. Yeah. Oh yeah, Wes could do it. Cool. And then it just grew and grew and grew and grew. And now we send them all over the world, which is crazy. So this one's got chrome trim. Some people order it with black trim. Yeah, dude, I'm a production guy, right? Like, this stuff can be kind of artistic, or it kind of can look artistic. And I would like to think that maybe in my younger years that I was a little bit more creative. But it turns out I'm just a production dude. I like to like have patterns and be able to repeat things over and over and over again. Because this is a small, I've got to make these freaking straps shorter. But this works too. Push these dudes out. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. This used to be like such a cozy little town. I'd never heard of this place before I moved to the area. And then I got here and there was a college like on the beach. Mm-hmm. And I was 23, 22. That was awesome. But now it's, I don't think it's a little small town anymore. It's a great place to have a small business, I think. Great place to raise a kid. So on the website, you can pick like your color, you know, your your size, if you want the chrome trim or whatever. And this leopard print is like, we do so much of this stuff. It's like the most expensive material ever.
Does this time of the year affect your business?
It used to. I think that over the last few years, it certainly slows down. But I prepare myself for that.
How do you prepare for it?
Well, I just start putting money away. Yeah.
It's as simple as that?
It's as simple as that, man. Yeah. I used to freak out because after Christmas, orders would stop, right? And then February, it started warming up. People start thinking about riding motorcycles again. And then orders would start coming in. Last year, January was like the best January I've ever had. This year, it's slowed down again, but our restoration during the slow months, like our restoration services are pretty busy. And in the wintertime, of course, oh, there we go, that was warm. The glue's got to be like a certain temp,
Mm-hmm. How many of these helmets do you think you've made in your lifetime?
There's got to be 6,000-7,000 of these things out there. There has to be, right?
Oh yeah.
It's crazy. I don't ever really think about that, but we'll go through we'll get like motorcycle magazines and stuff, and boom, there's one of my helmets. Or we go to shows and people are rolling up and there's my helmet. And that's cool. Boom. Bad boy's ready to ship. I want to have a warehouse of helmets, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And instead of selling 2,500 helmets a year, I want to sell 10,000 helmets a year. Like, is that possible? I don't know. The only way to find out, I guess, is to like move to that next level of risk of, getting our own shells made and having the product ready-made off the shelf. Boom, I can ship it to you today. I still think 2 weeks is pretty quick for getting a custom helmet. It's the fastest you'll find. I can guarantee that. I guarantee it.
Anything else to say? Do you have anything you want to add? Any cool little tagline? Custom destruction. Get your helmet.
Get a helmet.
Helmets are cool.
Yeah, safety first.